Why do some channels grind for years trying to hit monetization, while others absolutely explode and get there in just 90 days? Is it luck? The algorithm playing favorites? No. It comes down to two things: picking the right niche and following a proven system. Just take a look at this channel called Bob Invest. They uploaded their very first video on November 30th. That means this channel is just a little over 2 months old, yet it has already racked up nearly 3 million views. And these aren't low-paying shorts views. These are long-form views in the finance niche, which is one of the highest-paying niches on YouTube with some of the best RPMs. Or take this one as another example. It's called Nick Invest, and in just 5 months, they've pulled in almost 10 million views, gained over 100,000 subscribers, and already received their shiny silver play button. If you're still unsure which niche to dive into in 2026, stop right here. You absolutely need to watch this, because right now, these are some of the fastest growing channels in one of the highest paying niche on YouTube. But here's the kicker. They're not winning because of their financial advice. They're crushing it because of their identity and killer branding. Now, I know what you're thinking. This has to take hours to create manually. And you'd be right, if we were doing it the old-fashioned way. But I found an AI tool that does all the heavy lifting for us, and it's called Clippie AI. In this video, I'm showing you everything: how to set up the branding, write 15+ minute scripts with ease, generate viral video ideas, and turn it all into a polished, ready-to-upload video. And hey, grab all the prompts I'm using today for free in my Telegram channel. Links in the description. Let's get to work. First, let's tackle the branding and create your main character. Now, I know a lot of channels are using that Family Guy style, but we're going to switch it up and use a Simpsons style instead. It's iconic and stands out immediately. Head over to the Google Doc and copy the character generator prompt. This is specifically optimized to create Simpsons-style characters for the finance niche. Now take that prompt and paste it into Claude AI. After that, go back to the Google Doc and copy the default finance character prompt and paste that prompt directly where the brackets are. Once that's done, hit generate, and Claude will then create a completely brand new prompt for a random character that you can actually use. And now that we have our base prompt for the character, we're ready to move on to the next step. Let's head over to Clippie AI. This is where the magic begins. As always, I've left the link in the description if you want to try it out yourself. Clippie is the perfect tool for this type of content. Inside, we can generate different styles of videos, and it's perfectly optimized for storytelling. Just what we need. To get started, click on the Tools section on the left and select Image Generation. From here, we need to set up a few things. First, click on Base Model and select the default template you want to use. As you can see, there are a lot of different template models to choose from, but for this example, the Simpsons style is perfect, so we're going to select that. Next, choose the aspect ratio. Since we're creating a profile image for YouTube, we need to select the 1:1 square ratio. Then simply head back to Claude and copy the prompt it generated for us and paste it into the prompt box. Once that's done, everything is set. Just hit generate. After just a few seconds, the results come in. If you don't like how your character turned out, you can simply head back to Claude AI and ask it to regenerate the prompt. Then go back to Clippie and repeat the process until you're happy with the character. Make sure you save the exact prompt for your character, because we'll need it later to keep everything consistent. For this tutorial, I've already prepared my character prompt using this exact method, so I'll use it to generate my character inside Clippie. Once your character is ready, the next step is choosing the right topics. All you need to do is take a screenshot of the channel you want to replicate and paste it into Claude AI. Then copy the prompt from my Google Docs and paste it into the prompt box. That's it. Just hit generate, and Claude will handle the heavy lifting and create brand new viral video ideas for you. Scroll through, pick one you like, and then move on to writing the script. Now for the scripting part, I'll show you how to generate ultra-long 15+ minute scripts. I've already created a fully optimized prompt that you can use. Simply copy it from the Google Docs and paste it into Claude AI. You may ask yourself, why Claude AI when everyone is using ChatGPT? When I was testing this workflow for writing very long scripts, ChatGPT just wouldn't listen. It would always give me a much shorter script every time, and I would have to manually ask it to expand specific parts and then combine everything into a clean script that makes sense. With Claude AI, it's much easier. After the full prompt is pasted, you'll notice that we can't modify it from here. What we need to do is simply type title, followed by our video idea. We can grab this from the other chat where we generated our video ideas. Just paste your topic here, click Generate, and the AI will create a complete full-length script for us. Unlike the free version of ChatGPT, which constantly shortens responses, Claude won't cut corners. The free version of Claude is incredibly powerful and actually gives us the full output we need. This is a game changer for creating long-form content. So now we have a full 15+ minute script ready for our new video. Here comes the exciting part. Head back to Clippie, and on the left side, you'll see the Templates tab. Just click that and select AI Story Video. First, we need to handle the script. Since we've already created it, this part is easy. Just paste the script you generated using Claude AI into the text box. Next, scroll down and select the Simpsons template, since we want to achieve that style for the video. After that, click on the Voice tab. Here, we need to select our story narrator. Clippie AI offers a ton of ultra-realistic, professional voices. After testing several options, my favorites for this niche are Peter, Andrew, and Roger. So I'm going to go with Roger. We can tweak the stability and voice similarity settings if we want, but for this example, I'll leave them as they are and just click Generate Scenes. Next, we need to select a few more settings. First, we'll choose the 16:9 aspect ratio, since we're creating long-form content. For the generation mode, I'll select Normal Mode, which, in my opinion, gives the perfect pace and the best results. Now just click Generate Scenes, and Clippie will start generating scene by scene for the entire script. Since our script is 15+ minutes long, this will take some time, so I'll fast forward through this part. And just like that, our scenes are generated. This method is far faster than anything else I've tried. The first thing I do is go through each scene carefully, making sure the images are clean and free of any weird glitches. This part is really important because, even with the best tools, the results aren't always perfect. Next comes the key step, making our character consistent. As you review the scenes, you'll notice the character sometimes changes and doesn't match the persona we created. To fix this, we manually guide the AI. I find an image where the character should match our AI persona, click on the 3 dots, and select Regenerate Image. Then, I remove the part of the prompt that describes the character's appearance, leaving only the scene description. After that, I paste in the saved prompt for our consistent character, set the aspect ratio to 16:9, and click Generate. And just like that, our character is perfectly placed in the scene we want. Now repeat this process for every image that includes a person that should represent your character, ensuring the entire video features only our desired character. Once you finish the image generation part, this is where we can take things to the next level. We can now animate images directly inside Clippie AI, which means there's no need for external tools or manual editing. By default, Clippie generates the full story using static images with a slight zoom in or zoom out effect. If you want actual motion, all you need to do is click on the 3 dots on the image you want to animate and select Animate. A generation menu will pop up. First, choose the animation model. For the best results, I'm going to select Dance Pro, since it delivers the highest quality animations. After that, set the resolution to 1080p and make sure the aspect ratio is 16:9. Then select the animation duration. Just match it to the length of the scene so it feels natural. The last step is adding the animation prompt. Simply describe the motion you want to see in that scene and click Animate. In just a few seconds, the animated clip will be generated and automatically integrated into the main video. That's it. Clean, simple, and everything stays inside Clippie AI. Now simply go through all the generated scenes and decide which ones need animation and which ones can stay static. There's no need to animate every single scene. Just go with your gut. Personally, I usually animate the scenes where there are people on screen and leave the rest static. Once that's done, click on the Background tab. Here you can choose the background music, transition style, and video effects. For the background music, I'll select No Audio, since we're going for a clean, narration-only style. For transitions, I usually go with Smooth, or sometimes No Motion, depending on the pacing. For video effects, I like to select Display Particles to add a subtle extra touch without distracting from the content. This is a trick a lot of creators use when making storytelling content with static images. Without it, there's a much bigger chance of getting demonetized. So make sure to animate most of your images and use particles throughout the video. The final step is the Captions tab. Clippie offers a lot of different caption styles, but for this video, I'm going with a clean, minimal look. White captions, a single line, exactly this one here. From this menu, you can also adjust the caption position, font, color, and size. I'll just tweak the size and placement slightly, and that's literally it. Now just click Export, give your project a name, and hit Render Video. In a few moments, your video will be ready to download to your PC. Let's see how it turned out.
You're putting $300 a month into your kid's college fund while your own retirement account hasn't been touched in 2 years. Let me paint you a picture you already know. Every month, like clockwork, that automatic transfer hits. 300 to the 529, sometimes 400 when you get a bonus. You feel responsible. You feel like you're doing what good parents do. Meanwhile, your emergency fund has $4,200 in it and hasn't moved since 2022. Your employer match on your 401k? You're leaving half of it on the table because you can't afford to contribute more right now. But the college fund gets fed. You tell yourself it's an investment in their future, and you're not wrong. But here's what's happening in the background.
This is honestly next level. The quality is incredible. Every image and animation follows the story perfectly from start to finish. With this system, we can generate weeks' worth of content in a single sitting and have a full library of videos ready to upload. This entire system saves an insane amount of time when creating videos, which means you can finally focus on the parts that actually make the difference, finding amazing video ideas and creating the best possible thumbnails. Now, before you rush to upload, let me save you from a massive mistake I see beginners make all the time. They create a brand new Gmail account, set up a fresh YouTube channel, and immediately upload their first video. And then, 0 views. Or worse, they get shadow banned before they even get started. Here's what actually works. Use your regular Gmail account. You know, the one you've been using for years to watch YouTube, send emails, browse around like a normal person. Create your new channel under that account. Then, and this is crucial, act like a regular user for about 3 days. Watch some videos in your niche, leave a few comments, maybe like some content. Let YouTube see you're a real person, not a bot. Trust me, don't skip this step. Those 3 days of patience could be the difference between building a channel that thrives and one that never sees the light of day. So now, you have no more excuses. You have the roadmap, the AI stack, and the exact prompts to dominate the highest paying niche on YouTube. The only thing left to do is start. Don't forget to grab the full prompt cheat sheet in the Telegram channel linked below. If you got value from this, smash that like button, so I know to keep sharing these systems, and don't forget to subscribe. Now go build something great. I'll catch you in the next one.